All right, I think we're live. Let's see. Yep, looks live to me. Cool. Hopefully we can get these spheres here. The free Titan artifact spheres, that is. Good morning, Adreeb. Nice to have you here. Gary, nice to have you here as well. Thank you for joining the live stream. Good morning to you guys. Hey, Wally, let's go. Glad to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I am just doing one last check here, and I think we should be good. And so far, I was just reading the comments on the membership video. So thank you for your guys' thoughts. I do appreciate it. And that's why it also took me a little bit longer to hop on. I was just making sure I read everything and was caught up. And it looks like everyone's okay with it. Obviously, there's some thoughts about the largest package potentially saying that that's like a one-time event thing or something like that, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with whatever. And I know that Misty, right, who also runs another YouTube channel, she was telling me I should consider, like Misty Catherine, right? So she was telling me I should consider doing another alternative method as well. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure what I want to do just yet, but yeah. Yes, thank you for hitting that like button. I do appreciate it as you come in. It's awesome. Ionis, good morning to you as well. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I guess it is true. If it is morning somewhere, it might be night somewhere else. So, good evening if you are in somewhere where it is nighttime currently. Thank you for joining the live stream. Let's see. Ooh, we do have a couple of things I wanted to do. I definitely need to do Enchant a Glyph. And as we were talking about earlier, I'm going to work on this health one a little bit here. We're going to get it up to like 30, call that good. And let's see, what else can we do? Let's see where we're at in this event. So Legacy of the Great Ones, Great Hero Artifact event, obviously. Business Mindset, not really looking to use too many emeralds if I don't have to. Soul Stones, okay. Opening some chests. We'll do the chest one right now. And someone asked me the other day why I didn't go ahead and battle all the outland chests every single day. I think part of that is you don't want to do it unless you have an event going on. And the next event that we have would be a better opportunity to try to take down a chest, right? And when I say the next event, I'm talking about the Halloween event, not the just next event, right? So I would say using your battles against these outland bosses strategically is never a bad plan. Plus, I know right now that my teams are not quite strong enough to take down the outland bosses just yet because they are kind of a higher level. And some of the heroes that I use to defeat them are not quite just ready just yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, Radon Slayer, nice to have you here. It's nighttime for Adib. Well, thank you for being here on your evening. I appreciate it. And so, yeah, so we're looking here, Ancient Fightings. We got our Outland chest in. We can definitely probably do that energy, and we're probably going to try to do a little bit of this team morale since I can definitely buy a couple of these. Let's see. So if we have a 7-day event, I'm going to do some math real quick. We have a 7-day event, and there are 4 of these heroes, 500 arena coins each, which equates to 2,000 coins needed. So 2,000 coins, arena coins, will be for 1 day. So multiply that by 7, and you get 14K. So if you have 14K arena coins, I should be all right. So if I just use 2K now, I should be perfectly fine for Halloween. So if I just maintain around 14,000 or a little bit more of these coins, I should be good. Obviously, I'll need to get some more tower coins, but that's okay. I also know tower coins are available in the, what do you call it? In the chests, right? So we're talking about these Honorable Guardian gaskets, or now I guess they're called Honorable Guardian boxes, but they used to be called gaskets, I guess. And anyway, these things do contain soul stones as well, so I don't usually open these. So if you are new to level 130 and you're just starting to get these Honorable Guardian boxes, hold on to them. for Halloween. There's no need to open them because they do sometimes contain soul stones of the hero of the month, which would be this month Helios, right? So just keep that in mind. Sometimes those do pop up. There's no need to open them now because Halloween is rolling right around the corner. So if you just hit level 130, hold on to those. Those will be useful. I know someone asked about that a little while ago on a comment. So hopefully they're able to see this video and hopefully catch that if they haven't already. But yes, hey Melissa, how's it going? Everything's going well. I did have a great week. It's been very busy. We're getting close this week and next week are midterms, so things will be a little bit busy, a little chaotic. But we're hanging in there. Everything's going well. We're pretty caught up, which is good. But things have been going well. Currently, I'm also studying for the New York law course, which is a requisite before you get to the bar exam. There's a bunch of different hurdles, and that's one of them. So working on that. So everything's going well. Hopefully your week is going well as well, Melissa, and hopefully you're doing well as well. Also, you don't want to fight the Outland heroes too much because you need a good few solid heroes to knock them down. Very true. It definitely takes I would say a kind of tactical approach when you're leveling up your heroes, specifically when you're going for Outland, because Outland has some different factors than your typical lineup, right? So Ashton Lucas, for example, dominates in Outland and is not always the go-to choice per se for arena or grand arena users. Not because she's bad, but because she's hard to acquire, right? So it's hard to get her soul stones. I mean, granted, if you play the game long enough, you're going to get her soul stones. But that's also one of the reasons she's not as heavily invested in, I believe, is because she's hard to acquire. You can get her in campaign, but it's late in campaign, making it a lot more difficult to use Ashton Lucas. But anyway, okay, so that's just one example. Ashton Lucas is really good. Dante here is solid. But Dante, I believe, is also for Alyssa the Weaver, who I already finished off. So again, that's a great hero, but not someone I can use in Outland boss attacks. So here, for example, I would want, this is, I think, an Ashton Lucas one. Yeah, so Ashton Lucas is the ideal hero for Vadhar, the Incinerator. But I'm still working on Aurora, which is also why I'm hesitant to level up or work on my items of Ashton Lucas, because some of the items overlap. So sometimes that can be difficult as well, because you're like, I want to level up this hero in terms of items, but I can't do it just yet because I have to work on this one who also needs those exact same items, which can be tough, because Hero Wars does like to have us kind of overlap in terms of using the exact same item 20 million times, as I'm sure most of you guys know. But yes, good morning, Incognito. Thank you for joining the stream. Nice to have you here. Hope you're having a good morning so far, and hope you are looking forward to a fun day or fun night, either way. But anyway, all right, so there's that. Did we use, yeah, we used some emeralds, which was good. So Legacy of the Great Ones event, we spent 250 emeralds total in the event, 270, I guess, if we're being exact. Going forward, we have spent 1,500 energy. I don't know if there's too much more I can do on the event itself today, because I'm kind of thinking I don't want to waste more resources than I need to, because I do think that Halloween is just such a great event that it doesn't make sense not to save for that. So I think I'm just going to do that accordingly. We'll go for this matchup. This looks very enticing. So we got Anvari here matched up against Kark with the twins, and Jorgen, though, against Sebastian, which is not ideal. And here we have the twins against Kark. So I'm kind of almost thinking that I want to take out Sebastian here and put Sebastian in here and put in Jorgen, and we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully I can win in the first two matchups. The reason I'm doing this, too, is because I like to fight in Green Arena, but also if I qualify for a reward later in the day, you need to have fought at least once during that particular guild day, or once that day. So we're going to just make sure we get our one attack in, because sometimes when I do the morning streams, I do tend to forget occasionally to make my attacks before the allotted time, which is a big bummer, but it happens. Rarely, but it does happen. And I think we're looking pretty solid there, and luckily it did work out for us. So we did move up in ranking, so that means more reward rate, which I really like this. This is kind of cool, but the higher you are in your position, right, the more rewards you get, obviously. But if you didn't know, this is how you can kind of tell. You just click on the leaderboard. Nope, nope, no, no, nope. The rules, and it will show you exactly where the ranking and the amount that you're going to get per hour is located. So where I was at was about, let's see, I was at 79. Okay, so I was ranked 79. So I was right here. I was getting 35 an hour, which isn't bad. That's a little more than one every 2 minutes. Then now, because I'm up a little bit more, I'm getting 38 per hour. So that's a 3 increase. We'll take that. That's an increase. You always want the increase if you can get it. So why not? We did. We're going to open our heroic chest here as well. See what we get. We got 6 Helios Soul Stones. Helios is a solid hero. A lot of you guys know that already. But I like Helios because Helios is just great against Yasmin. And Yasmin is a serious threat. Most people are aware, but Yasmin is just lethal. She runs around the field crazy fast and just is a nuisance sometimes. All right, we can definitely do that. I want the Trine. Wow, I kind of want everything here so far that I'm seeing. Other than that, Outland coins. I do think that large skinstone chest is enticing, especially because here's the thing: if you can collect large skinstone chests or skinstone chests and save some Outland coins, I'd say go for it because when we have the skinstone, well, let me back up. When we have the Halloween event, there's going to be 3 brand new skins. And if you don't want to spend any money, right, and you want to just save on without having to buy the skins, you're going to want the large skinstone chest to compensate for that because you need 5,000 of these skinstone coins to basically trade in for those skins. So just a thought is to maybe start thinking about maybe acquiring from skinstone's chests and just holding on to them. So one other place you could be doing that is in the merchant here using these certificate exchanges. Now, is it the ideal way to go? Maybe not. But if you're thinking about, again, save, you want these new skins because we don't know what they are just going to be just yet, but we're going to probably get more information as we get closer to Halloween and the Spooky Festival event. But yeah, maybe thinking about stocking up on some large skinstone chests might not be a bad idea for the upcoming Halloween event so that you can save for those 3 brand new skins that I'm assuming we're going to have. We've had them every single year, 5 years, so 5 times 3 because there's 3 skins every year. So there's 15 devil skins. I think I mentioned this before, but Heidi, Leanne, and Yasmin were the 3 new ones this past year. Then we had Elmir, Ziri, Krista, Jorgen, Artemis, Aurora, Chaba, Lars, Astaroth, Ginger, Ashton Lucas, and Helios. So like that's a lot of names. I did have it written down, so I was looking off to the side. But yeah, so there's a lot there. Definitely though would consider it because if it's a hero that you're going to need, you might not want to spend the actual cash on 3 brand new skins. So just a thought there. Hey Tanya, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I think you may have messaged me what reward you wanted. I didn't have a chance to look. But congrats, you did win yesterday. I'll definitely look to you to figure out what you want for your reward. But yes, and hello, Jimmy. Nice to have you here. Yo to you as well. Thank you for joining the live stream. I hope you guys have been doing well. We just got 5 large skinstone chests and 3 portal charges as a gift on web. Hold on to those. I would say they're going to be very useful. Let's see. Do we have anything like that that's cool on Facebook? Maybe if I refresh the page. I'll definitely look at web as well because I haven't collected the web rewards yet either. Oh yeah, you're right. There are the 3 portal charges and 5 large skinstone chests just popping up now. So definitely collect those and hold on to those. I definitely think that we should not be using those skin stones other than for those new skins or potentially new skins if you want them. Just gives you more options and then you don't have to actually spend the whatever. It's like $20 for a new skin. Just saves you a little bit. What heroes do I think will get new skins? This is a great question. I actually think there's a lot of speculation behind this, and rightfully so because it's going to be a big deal. I personally think it would be cool if Invari got a devil skin. But I also think that they like to kind of give skins to heroes that are maybe a little more ominous. So I'm thinking that I don't think Kai will get one because he just got that beach skin. I don't think Maya will either. I think Tristan is a potential candidate. And I think either Tristan or Alvinor, but I don't think both. One or the other is going to get it. As for some of these other ones, I'm looking. I don't see Thea getting a devil skin. She just doesn't seem evil enough. Potentially Morgan and Corvus, maybe. Maybe Morgan and Corvus and because Morgan and Corvus are both undead and they're kind of like a darker, more sinister. So I feel like Corvus and Morgan might be ideal candidates for sure, which would be scary because then I'd have to actually get those skins and I'd have to be worried about those two. Those two can be very lethal. Um, and maybe Alvinor. I don't know. I think Alvinor or Tristan are due because they are newer heroes, but they also, because of that, have fewer skins. A lot of the other heroes have 4 skins, or right around there, 3 or 4. I just think it's very likely that the undead seem to be ready to get some new skins, which is scary because they're already pretty strong. But some more defensive stuff for Corvus will make him very, 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 very tough to contend with. But yeah, I mean, even Yasmin already has a devil skin though, so she's not getting a new skin. Anyone who already has a devil skin is not likely to get one. But yeah, I think it would be cool if Anvari got one. He might not though. But yeah, those are kind of my thoughts right now. I'm thinking those are probably 4 heroes that might, or 5 heroes that might. So Tristan or Alvinor, so that's like 2, but it's really just 1. And then I think Corvus and Morgan are candidates, so that's another 2. Something like that. I think that would be crazy, for sure. How's my morning been going so far? My morning's been going very well, Negro. Thank you for asking. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on the membership program. I think I'm going to probably roll it out here after this stream. Actually, I'm just going to let it go live, see what happens. I mean, there's no pressure to do any of that, but I think I'm just going to push it out there and just see what happens. And then if I need to adjust it, I can adjust it. But yeah, it's been going pretty well this morning. I had a cookie this morning already, so that was good. It was like a pumpkin chip, like it had pumpkin. It was a pumpkin cookie with white chocolate in it. It was really good. It was really good. So I had one of those. After this stream, and I had a banana as well. And then later after this stream, I'll probably make a little protein shake, something like that. So yeah, definitely good morning so far. Hopefully things have been good with you, Negro, as well. And hello to everyone in chat. Yes, we need a new tier list ASAP. Okay, Tanya, I will be working on that. That will be coming out later today. Well, I say later today. I can probably make it later today. So I'll make it after the stream. I will start the membership, and then I will probably work on the updated tier list, and then I'll probably try to drop that tonight. So expect that later tonight, and make sure you check out the vid area on right here on YouTube. I'll put it there. Let's see. I should also probably put the YouTube live stream in there. I don't think I've done that yet. Whoops. All right, let's do that real quick. So we're going to copy the link. Ooh, thumbs up button. Absolutely. Okay, then we got the live stream here. So there's the link. Oops, yeah, I forgot to post that. My mistake. Sorry, guys. All right, and I can actually probably close this tab now. But anyway, so there's that. That's up and running. And definitely, yeah, again, hold on to your large skin stone chests. I think if you are interested in potentially the new skins, which I think most people will be, just hold on to your skin stone chests. We want to hold on to them because then we can get those skins once we find out what they are, right? So then you can kind of maneuver around. So like the best way to also be able to tell is if you look at the skin sales, right? Whatever coin is associated with that particular hero should be what those are. Although this is weird because I don't think Marcus is Marcus intelligence. I thought he was a different type of coin. What just happened here? Marcus skins. Oh, I guess he is intelligence. I thought he was a different type of coin for some reason. Anyway, all right. So yeah, just hold on to those. If Envari gets a new devil skin, that will be great. Yeah, I think that would be awesome. I really like the way that Envari looks. I think that'd be pretty cool. Kira is what I'm betting, but with Dark Depth skin with the undead tag, I could see. Oh gosh, I could see that. I could see Kira getting a new skin. But let me take a look at what she's got. I mean, she does have that like look where she has like the more ominous look. I think she could definitely get a skin. I think it would be long overdue. Actually, I think it's about time that she does get one. But you never know with Hero Wars. Sometimes they're like, oh, they're a really strong character. We're not going to give them a new skin. So you never know. But I do think it's totally possible. Um, yeah, and I upgraded my Kira just now as we were talking because I could. So there's that. How are we looking on our Aurora here? Because I do want to get to other heroes. Hand of Glory is what I need. Unfortunately, I can't really get too many, but maybe we can get some items from the Tower Run for the Hand of Glory. Nope, nothing there. No Hand of Glory here either. Hi, Safe. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the stream. Absolutely no problem, Tanya. Absolutely happy to do it. Let's see. Hey, Jay, our teammate asks if we can do a collaborative um, video of heroes. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to do one at some point for sure. Show some fights in Guild War. Yeah, absolutely. We can do that. We can definitely do some arena fight safe. I also did some grand arena fight. I did one grand arena fight earlier. We can definitely do some of those as well if you're okay with that. And we'll definitely take some look at some of that stuff for sure. And Vari already has his skin this year. Not a chance. I think that's a fair point. I do think Envari has had some skins, but I would like it if I would like him to have a devil skin. I think that'd be pretty cool. I love Summer Festival. So Adib, this will be very similar to Summer Festival. The difference being that it's going to be Halloween themed, but everything else will almost be very similar to what you remember for Facebook and web. Mobile will be a little different. I can talk a little bit more in depth on that a little later, but definitely going to be something to look forward to. I'm actually really excited about Halloween. I hope they have a mini game though, because if they don't, I'm going to be a little bit bummed because I'm going to be like, Hero Wars, you had time. Like you put out this costume, you knew about Halloween approaching. It's not like it snuck up on us. I mean, I think with COVID, obviously, you have an excuse for not having that one mini game, that one. I think it was Summer Festival. But now that COVID's kind of been a known factor now, and October's here, you kind of have to think about making that mini game Hero Wars. So if you haven't already, please do that, right? Because I want that mini game. That's a pretty cool feature, and it's one of those things that like grabs your attention. So I hope we have that. Hey Asani, nice to have you here. Who the best hero in the game? I think the best hero in the game, and that's super tough to answer, but I would say one of the best heroes currently is still Sebastian. And the reason being that he just negates effects and he gives critical um, abilities, right? Critical hit abilities to your team. Just really helpful for any team, really. So he's a universal character. I think Sebastian's probably one of the most helpful characters in the game. Um, and I'd say if he's not on the field, Jorgen would be very high up on that list. But Sebastian, I think, is going to be the number one most useful hero in the game. Is he the most powerful though? I don't know if he's the most powerful, but he's definitely one of the better heroes in the game. Um, it's hard to just give you one. I mean, obviously Aurora's good. I think attacking wise, Yasmin's very dangerous. The only problem is going to be Helios, obviously. There's always going to be a counter to these quote unquote best heroes. So you can't ever have the best hero in the game, but I think the most helpful hero in most situations is going to be Sebastian. Universally, just kind of helps you with critical hits, helps you avoid any kind of negative status buffs. Really, just kind of an all around great hero to have on your team. Who want to beat Hero Wars will give skins to Nebula. Oh, who wants to bet Hero Wars will give skins to Nebula, Darkstar, and Qingmao with Ascension coming? I mean, Wally, it's totally that's would not be surprising to me at all because Hero Wars is really pushing for those heroes. I mean, not to say that I didn't like Nebula before, but like it's kind of weird that they add these new Ascension things. I'm not sure how those will play out. I know there's like time effects on these new Ascension skills, But I don't know. I'm going to have to do some battle testing to find out how useful or important that will be if it lasts for 4 seconds after um, the matchup or after the skill goes off. Obviously, I think it could be a potentially very disruptive effect. So Nebula could become to the point where she's almost as good as Sebastian. I still think that without, well, I mean, she does have the healing ability. So Nebula is very good with the healing. Also, if this negative buff removal, and then you add in the boost to physical and magic attack, Nebula might end up surpassing usefulness over Sebastian if Nebula can outlast Sebastian. So it's going to come down to who has more health, who has better defensive stats, because if all other things are the same, that's going to be the factor, right? And plus, Nebula is based on, I think, physical attack, right? So physical attack really emphasizes Nebula, as does Sebastian. So then it comes down to your artifacts and what the first artifact offers. So activation chance, critical hit chance. And if we look at Nebula, activation chance, and this is just physical attack. So I would say if you are a physical attacker, you'd probably want to consider Nebula if all things equal. Nebula is very good. This critical hit chance is a little bit better for magic attackers. Yeah, just something to think about there. So there will be distinction between these two, even if Nebula is powered up, but it gives you more options. Gives you more options, and that would be very good. I think Qing Mao and Darkstar are going to be a little bit better with this Ascension thing. I think it's going to definitely help them out. It'll be interesting to see how that maybe lopsides the game or does not lopside the game. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Do I think there'll be any more heroes in the game this year, or do you think we'll have to wait until next year? Tanya, I guarantee you we'll have a new hero in December during Winterfest. That is like a guarantee thing that Hero Wars always does. I don't know. I'm also kind of surprised that they haven't already. I think they're probably considering dropping another um, hero here pretty soon. But I think with Ascension, they probably have their mind stuck on that. So maybe they'll drop a pet. I would not be surprised. Let's see. This team does have an Anvari, but they don't have protection. So I'm thinking I might just go with an offensive approach here and see if I can get away with a win. Sebastian is a great option for sure. Galahad was robbed of his Royal Ascension. I think Galahad's Ascension will come, and I think he'll be a very important one for his um, attack for sure. How about using Neb and Sebastian at the same time? I think it'll be very effective. You're not going to be getting hit by very many skills. That's for sure. Hey, Mikey. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. When are we chilling? We'll be chilling soon. I'm thinking I'm probably going to reach out to you and probably I'm thinking next week. I'll probably reach out to you guys next week, early this week, potentially after this stream, and I'll shoot you guys a text. We'll figure something out, promise. More love for Kai. I hear that. Kai is always getting the short end of the stick for sure. Plus, I think like they just keep messing with Kai, so people just are confused as to how to best use him, which is understandable because Kai just kind of has so many interesting uses. So let's see. Okay. Also, we have some really interesting matchups here in the higher tiers. So I'm kind of intrigued by this. I like the idea of Cart going first. Based off of this, I'd want to use a more magic-based or a less magic-based team, but I don't have the heroes that I need. Oh well, we'll just go for it and see how things go. I'm going to swap out here. Oops. Not that. I want to keep that. I want to move Sebastian over here. That'll negate Jorgen, of course. Rufus is going to be weak to the physical attack. We don't need Isaac here because Isaac is very good against magic attackers, and there's not really too much to worry about there. But we can do the Nebula Sebastian double combo special. We'll put in Isaac here, and we'll see how that goes, I guess. Then we'll add in Jorgen here. Well, we'll just run with it, see how that goes. Worst case, we lose, no big deal. Galahad was okay. Yeah, he should be the one, not Cleaver. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I do think that Cleaver somehow jumped the line all of a sudden. I guess obviously they want to make it more enticing for us to grab Cleaver and use Cleaver. But I think it's going to be tough to justify that one because Cleaver's a rare pull out of the heroic chest. He's not going to be someone everyone's going to be using. So it's definitely seeming like Hero Wars is trying to incentivize people to try to spend more on the heroic chest. But the heroic chest is just disproportionately more expensive. It's crazy. Hey, Emard, nice to have you here. What's up? Yeah, so we've just been talking a little bit about the upcoming Halloween event that's going to happen in about 2-3 weeks. And I would say one important thing is to definitely consider holding on to your skin stone chests. The reason being that you can use those for the brand new skin stones. Um, so tough matchup there. That's okay. It was a long shot anyway. Those are top 20 teams, and they have all 15 of the heroes maxed out. But anyway, um, yeah, so we're talking about that. Definitely want to hold on to your skinstone chest because depending on what the 3 new skins are for devil skins, you may want to get them. So holding on to these is just helpful in terms of not having to worry about spending the $20 on it, and you can just kind of get them for free that way. Yeah, so definitely. Cleaver is a money grab BS. I kind of tend to agree with you. I do think that Hero Wars is definitely trying to promote revenue for sure right now. It's kind of crazy. I think it's they're definitely doing a lot. They're doing the most. Absolutely. All right, so there's that. Let's see. Arena fights. Oh man, a lot of Anvaris, and it's just not ideal for my team setup. And even with Yasmin here, right? This is also not great because if Yasmin takes out my Kark, I'm at a disadvantage. I mean, we'll see what happens here. I'll go for it. Um, but if Yasmin, it's going to come down to if I can take out that Yasmin first, I'll win. If not, then I'll lose. Um, so, oh, there we go. We took her out. I think we're going to be okay. There it is. It was a game of chance, and we won it there. So, Asani, hopefully you're watching because I know you like the matchups there. So we just won that one. We'll also probably try to go against Valthier here a little bit, hopefully. Hello, Mr. Singh. Nice to have you here. What's up? We're talking a little bit about Halloween, which is an upcoming event. So if you're on mobile, start saving. I mean, this is going to be similar to Facebook and web as well. Start saving your coins, right? We're talking arena coins, green arena coins. Start saving some of those. Don't spend them all because you're going to need to collect soul stones for the Halloween event for sure. Just keep that in mind. I would definitely hold off on spending them all. Also, I don't know if you guys remember, but we did get 60 gold trophies for that little glitch that happened on Facebook. Just thought I'd mention that. Other than that, we pretty much honestly caught up. That is a TLDR, too long, didn't read version, right? But yes, okay, so we also are going to pick up some epic chests here because I figure I can keep the silver coins and get decent items out of here. And I think we can actually get the Hand of Glory Violet equipment out of these epic chests. So we'll grab those and we'll grab some of these rare enchantment runes as well, since I do not need the Titan Skin Stones on this account because my Skin Stones are done. Which one's better at healing? I would say Galahad's a little bit better at healing. Cleaver has a lot more skins though, so if you can get Galahad or if you can get Cleaver and get all the skins, definitely not a bad call. But it's definitely just kind of a lot kind of going on there. I do think Galahad is more universally useful. Plus, he's just easier to acquire. Makes more sense. I hope Dante will get the devil skin. I don't think he will because he's already super strong and he has, I think, 4 skins. Let's see. He has the default, romantic, solar, and winter. So 3 skins in addition to his default skin. I think it's a little bit early for him to get a new skin, but we'll see. He could. I kind of hope not though, because he's already kind of scary. But anyway, there's that. Um, Cleaver has more vampirism than Galahad, but Galahad has more damage output. Definitely true. And plus, Cleaver also has that ability to grab the very backline hero, so that's just a very specific skill. Not good against Dorian-related teams, but Dorian's not a popular hero currently on Facebook and web. Dorian's very popular on mobile, as he should be. So that definitely limits the Cleaver that you see on mobile. Also, more pure damage. Yep, that's true. Jay with incoming Ascension. Have you made up your mind which heroes you'll upgrade for your cart team? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that I do like the idea of Ching Mao and Nebula. I'm already working on Nebula, but I also want to work on Aurora a little bit. I want to get Aurora at least to red plus. I really wanted to get these two items done before I moved on to the Ascension heroes. So my goal is really to finish off Aurora and get her to +1. I'm not going to probably worry about getting her to +2, but +1 would be nice. And then I'll probably get to Nebula. And then after Nebula, I'm thinking Qing Mao is going to be the next hero that I'm going to be looking at. Because I just want to get them to at least red, which is nice. And Nebula's already there, but then I want to get red. I'm going to try to get them to red +1. Really, is kind of what I'm going to push for. And then I'll probably move on to maybe potentially even Darkstar. Darkstar has some really good potential. I just want to get all my heroes to red is kind of what I'm thinking. But I do think that Ascension is going to be a key factor. I think I'm going to wait until I find out more about these skills. I mean, obviously, we know kind of what they theoretically are going to be, but just because a hero war says that's what it's going to be doesn't mean that those skills are going to kick in the exact same way. There are a lot of glitches usually, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're going to take out that. We're going to put in our Isaac. We're going to make a little bit of a gamble here. We're going to take out Oliver and put in Albus and hope that Albus can help take down Anvari. If I can't take down Anvari, I'm going to lose this fight. That's going to be the bottom line. Aurora's very good with Dante, for sure. I can ride with that. Yes, Wally did make a new YouTube channel, I believe, and it is Hero Wars Battleground. I did not sub yet, but I will. Because I always love to support channels. I feel like every YouTuber should be supporting other YouTubers and other people who are trying in the YouTube field, because why not? Let's go ahead and check out. I definitely meant to do that actually earlier, and I didn't do it, but we'll do it now. Hero Wars Battleground. Oh. All right, maybe I'll just go back to the video that you posted the other day, Wally, and we will. All right, here we go. All right, so I am now subbed. You have at least 2 subs. Hero Wars Battleground always supports my channel. Appreciate it. So thank you so much for that, and I'm definitely going to sub to your channel. So there we go. And I know when who was it? It was Coco asked me to sub to his. I subbed to his as well. I don't think Misty asked me to, but I probably should sub to her channel too, because I like supporting other YouTubers. I like supporting people in the space. Doesn't hurt me at all, and it's just I think it's good. Let's see, Christy, Miss. What is her name? Is it Misty? No, yeah, Misty Catherine. All right, we'll if I'm not subbed, I should definitely sub. Let's see. Oh, I'm not. We definitely need to sub, and we'll like the video. I don't even know what this is, but we'll just sub and we'll like the video. But yeah, so always like to support other people on YouTube if I can. So definitely gonna do that. Yeah, definitely a little bit tougher to find. But Wally, go ahead and post your video on. Let's see, where can we put it? Go ahead and put it under guest channels. I just added that. Go ahead and put that there. You can put your video link in here, and then people can find it if they want. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. So if anyone else also has a channel and they want to, put some stuff in guest, go for it. More than happy to have people putting their stuff in there. Hopefully, if they can't, let me know, and I'll make it so it is editable, because it should be. But if it's not, let me know. Let me know. But yeah, okay. Going back here, let's see. So we didn't quite have enough firepower there. That's a tough team. Who else can we fight? Let's see. Who can we potentially do some damage to? Maybe this team. This is a tough team. But maybe if we do the Nebula Sebastian combo and we use something like Oliver to prevent some of the physical damage that's going to be happening for sure. I mean, look at that team. It's physically stacked. They've got Kark, Cleaver, and they've got Jew. Martha's a great healer, obviously. But will that be enough? let's see. So, oof, Clark did just take down my Kark, which is unfortunate, but that's going to happen, and it's going to be kind of the difference. So I also need to work on Helios, and the reason being I can't take down these Yasmin teams very easily or be confident in my ability to battle them without my Helios. So I'm trying to work on him as well. It's hard because I have like 3 side projects going on all at the same time. It's just necessary, really, because it seems like every time they do an update, and it messes everything up. But anyway, there's that. We're working on our Helios here. Let's see. And I think I just had one more artifact to finish, actually, for a hero. Who was it? So I know I'm working on Aurora, but we're also working on Helios, Yasmin, a couple other heroes. It's hard to get everyone done. All right, anyway, back to this. Got that going. Don't really need to do any of those right now. Airship, we need to start the airship before I do the winners for today. Solid call there, Adib. Solid call. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, good. So we've got that going on. We're going to go ahead and hit these as well. All right, so now we're good with that. I can actually probably close out of, oh, I don't want to close out yet because I do want to make sure that we have our winners. And let's see. So first, with the picker wheel, let's see. This, we need to make sure we have our Sunday Facebook open. And for Sunday, let's go ahead and start it. Best of luck to everyone. Let's see who our lucky winner is this Sunday for Facebook. It is Ralph SB88. Congratulations to Ralph. Let's go ahead and message him on our channel. So if we go to Facebook contest entry and we look for, who was it? It was Ralph. Ralph. And I'll message him. Hi, Ralph. You have been chosen by the Wheel of Fate. Congrats. Please message me when you get a chance. I'm going to put in Facebook for my own purposes here. Let's see. By the Wheel of Fate for Facebook. There we go. Congratulations to Ralph. Let's see who we have for our web winner as well. Congratulations, Ralph. That's awesome. I hope you are happy with it. And let's see, Sunday's web. Let's go ahead and have our web wheel open here. And everyone is definitely added. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Start the game in May 26th. And I need this. I want to know if this team is good. Astaroth, Arachne, Qingmao, Lars, and Thea. It's pretty good. I would say one thing I would definitely consider doing is adding Krista to that team. Krista works phenomenally with Lars. Lars is great. And I would consider maybe subbing out either Arachne or Qingmao. Eventually, you're going to probably need to sub out both. IMO just won. And the reason being that that'll just make your team overall a lot stronger. So IMO, wow. Lucky winner IMO again. Wow, crazy. Some really good luck for IMO. I don't know what else to say, but congrats, IMO. You are our web winner. I think web is out of skinstone chests, though, unfortunately. So hopefully you're okay with something else. Oh gosh, getting a phone call. We'll get back to them. But anyway, IMO is our web winner. I'll message IMO here shortly. But IMO's been having some good luck. I did not put in the newer one because they already had put in their ID. Hi, IMO. You have been chosen by the wheel of fate for web. Please message me when you get a chance. All right, well, there we go. We have our winners for Facebook. Also, Tanya, when you get a chance, please let me know which reward you'd like. If you already did on YouTube, I will get back to that and I'll look at that. Before we close here, I'm probably just going to see where we're at in terms of this event on my web account, which is brand new. When I say brand new, it's still pretty young. Let's see, we definitely want to enchant a glyph here, and we will with Aurora. We're going to level up the strength glyph, get her closer to 40, right? Because we want to get them to 40, and then we'll move around. Let's see, there's that. We want to use some of that energy. Let's see if we can get some soul stones for Aurora as well. We can, we got at least one there. And we got 2 there. Nice. Solid, solid. Let's see if I can advance a little bit in campaign as well. I know I just hit level 80. So there's that. And let's try to level these guys up a little bit. And I like Sebastian, so I want to do a little bit there. But we can definitely get these skills upgraded, at least one. Dante is our main attacker. We need his attack up. Let's see. So there's that. Let's see. Can we progress a little bit in campaign? I don't know. Where are we? Oh, we're here. Okay. So these guys are probably in our league. I think we can probably take out down at least one here. When the membership will have. So the membership, I can actually drop that right now while we're on the stream. We can do that. As soon as I finish up this battle here, I can drop it. And then as soon as if you guys want to look at it, you can take a look. And there is a video on that as well. Oh, okay. No worry, Tanya. We can still get you a red reward. I don't think we have the what do you call it? Skin stones, I think, currently on web. But if you have another reward you would like, here, let me take a look. Here. YouTube. First, I'm going to drop the membership since we're asking for it. You got it. Let's see. All right, so memberships, turn it on. This is actually the first time I've ever seen this part, so I'm just going to turn it on, and I think it's live, question mark. I think it's live. And if it's not, let me know. I'll look at it a little bit more later, but I think I just activated it. No worries, Tanya. You know what? You still won, so let me know. Instead, I'm going to send you let's see, I do have a bunch of these ones. So I have 4 of these bottled energy golden portal charges. I'm still gonna send you this right now, right? No problem at all. Can you just remind me what your ID is so I can send it to you? If you can just tell me your ID here, I'll just send it your way. And you got it. This will be coming your way. Just go ahead and keep it in your inventory, and we'll send it to you. Just let me know what your idea is, and next week we'll have 2 Facebook winners instead of 1, and then that'll make things easy there. So yeah, no problem at all. Emard. All right. I mean, it's up to Tanya if she wants to give the Facebook reward to you, or if we just pick a new winner. I'm good either way. But yeah. All right. So we got Helios. Awesome. All right. Yeah. Perfect. Well, yeah. Definitely drop it in the Discord for sure. And we'll get that going. So let's see. If I just go to my YouTube channel, let's see. Can I see if membership is on? Ooh, there is membership now, so you can join. Ooh, that's new. All right. So there's that. And I'm working on the tier list, Tanya, I promise. Just let me know. Okay, so here's your ID. Perfect. So we will give you this right now. 8327057. Oh. All right, let's see. Can you double check that number for me, please? For some reason, maybe I typed something in wrong. 8327057. So this is the ID that if you click right here, it'll say account ID right here. So if you can just tell me that number, that'd be great. Double check that for me if you don't mind, Tanya, and I'll send it to you. I'm going to hold on to these because those will be useful for the Halloween event. As I re-click on it because I was like, oh, there's another notification. Anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and run through a little more in campaign if I can. Yeah, if you could just, Tanya, when you get a chance, just send me your ID again. If not, I can probably find it. Not a big deal. Because I don't know if that 8327 one's correct. Just double check that for me when you get a chance, if you don't mind. And I'm just going to try to beat this boss here. And after this, I'm probably going to end the live stream. So worst case scenario, Tanya, just add it as a comment on this video after, and I'll send you that item here shortly. So here we go. We're battling. Ooh, we did get our Isaac taken out here, and we're going to win, but it's not a clean win. So we're going to have to work on upgrading our heroes a little bit health-wise. But we did win. We'll take that. We will take that for sure. We're getting closer because I do want to get to Helios over here and the twins, right? The twins are really helpful. So chapter 11 is really where I want to end up. So I'm going to keep trying to level up and improve my heroes there. But I think we've made some good progress, and we'll probably end the stream there. Oh, we got Artemis. 7 soul stones, always good. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I have a couple things I need to do. I have already started that membership, so thank you guys for your support. I'm also going to work on that brand new tier list, so that will be dropping here very, very soon. I'm going to send Tanya this right here, hopefully. Let's see, 12186-506. Sending it to Jimbo69. Hopefully that's you, and if not, we'll figure something out. But yes, thank you guys so much for your support. Wally, do drop that link in the Discord channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys all very, very soon in Dominion, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you, everyone.